sank en route to Russia in 1879.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
Every shipwreck
I'm
is a
tired.
mystery.
Oh,
Until
you're
you know the
tired.
story.
Yesterday was
So
Thanksgiving.
many shipwrecks
Oh,
around the
I
world.
see.
There's a bunch
So
of
you
the
pretty much
opposite
spent
ends.
all day in the kitchen, right?
Well, part of it.
Well, Mom helped. Oh, okay.
Is this hidden growth of
So the women were cooking Thanksgiving dinner, huh? For the most part, and Dad was out in the garage remodeling his race car. Now he's what he's doing is he's trying to turn that race car into a,
the truth?
yeah, that's what he's doing. Oh,
Because whatever's happening
yeah.
from
Yeah,
you
I knew that.
it's not just on the water.
And me, I've just been trying to relax after working so hard at work.
Coming up,
Oh, I see.
we take to the skies on a risky flight to the very heart of
So-
the Bermuda Triangle.
Oh, so that's what we're watching. We're watching about the Bermuda Triangle. Yeah. Oh, I've heard about it.
To an entirely new location.
I really don't care much about the Bermuda Triangle. It doesn't really interest me. Well, it interests me. Well, I know, Mr. Believer in Ghosts. I'm not ashamed. I believe in ghosts.
I don't.
I know you don't. The only ghost you believe in is the Holy Ghost.
You never believe
There
it.
we go.
It's wonderful to have the baptism of the Holy Ghost. He brings things to you and remembers that you forgot about.
In the Anglican Church, what we have is similar to that. It's called confirmation. It's basically where the bishops, such as myself, we lay our hands on those who have been baptized and have been well educated in the faith. We lay our hands on them, just like the apostles laid their hands on them, on the people in the days of the apostles.
I would say that every one in the same.
Really? Oh. That's probably one of your gifts.
Wisdom and knowledge.
Good job,
And
Frank. Say hello to your
I think the other
You
is
bring something
different
clinically
times.
proven ingredients that fuel 5 indicators of brain
And
performance.
then wisdom and knowledge.
This is
What languages do you know?
Smile directly.
I don't know the Holy Ghost.
And transforms them into those.
Different times.
I see.
More than 500,000 satisfied printers.
So you don't know when you're speaking a different language, or what kind of language it is.
No, but God does.
Our biggest sale of the year with amazing deals like Yamaha digital piano and bench. On the series premiere of Food Network's Holiday.
Look at those Christmas cakes. Oh my goodness gracious. That's what I'd like to know. How do you do that?
Even I want to know how they do that.
Now those are cakes.
It's not today.
And those are definitely Christmas decorations right there. Christmas decorations that you can eat. Delicious.
I agree with that one.
And the best part about those particular Christmas decorations is that you don't have to worry about taking them down and putting them back in storage for 11 months.
That's right, because we done ate them up.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like a great way to eliminate the stress of the holidays. Putting up the decorations and taking them down once the Christmas season is over. That sounds like pure genius. Why didn't I ever think of that? Hey, don't feel too bad. I didn't think about it myself.
Why are they going to that place for stuff?
I don't know. Mom just usually likes to get more Christmas decorations. You know, it's something that seems to give her joy, I think. You know, things aren't really the same as they used to be like back up in Michigan. You know, I still remember that one Christmas when we had so many Christmas presents that we couldn't put them all under the tree. We had to put them on the coffee table.
And on the couch.
Well, when you had coffee, where'd you put it? Well, I wouldn't know because I was a kid and kids don't drink coffee. But that's a good question, Grandma. Where did you put your coffee when you got coffee in the morning that Christmas?
Oh, I had a table beside where I sat.
Oh yeah.
Has theorized that massive underwater beds
Remember that
sargassum
hanging right
may be
behind it was
behind some
crystal?
of the destruction.
No, I don't
But
remember.
the truth
I
is,
gave it to
this
you.
question could have multiple answers.
Because I
Because
said,
plant
you
life
don't have
alone
room for all
can't
this
explain
stuff.
the sheer volume of
You know,
sunken
see the
vessels here.
freezer I gave you.
When we say there's 300 shipwrecks around Bermuda, those are the ones that there's evidence of.
How big was
But
it?
you know, there's a whole
They're
pile
giving you
of
guys
shipwrecks
is out
that clearly
there.
sank in the deep. And those are another mystery unto themselves.
Right?
Was it one of those
But we have
cryogenic freezers.
What's that?
Well, I think a cryogenic freezer is a freezer that they have at mortuaries, which is supposed to help preserve bodies and body parts so that in the future, when science discovers cures for whatever sickness that they have, they'll bring them back to life.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Sounds like something out of a sci-fi story, doesn't it?
The USS Cyclops, the World War I ship.
You know, one of the most outrageous stories that I heard is that, you know, they have Walt Disney frozen and they're waiting to find the cure for whatever killed him so that they'll bring him back to life. You never heard of that legend? Well, here's another legend on TV right now. The legend of the Bermuda Triangle.
And it led some to suggest that there could be supernatural forces at work in the
Mom
Bermuda
remembered
Triangle,
that tree that you helped me decorate
especially
that
when
time, and
combined with
all
his
the
story
stuff
from 30
probably was
years
down
before.
here where you could use, and I left it that way.
I'm sorry, but I don't remember that. I wish I could remember it, but
You remember, did you?
The triangle.
well, he was a child, you know. Maybe he doesn't remember. He doesn't remember.
Yeah, because you were small.
Strangely,
You could only reach so far.
But now he can touch the clouds,
with not a single soul on board.
That's true.
as tall as he is.
Some of the elements
Yep, as tall as I am.
abandoned ghost ship to sail it to sea. The two ships were separated by a large storm.
I'm not sure exactly what goes on in the Bermuda Triangle, but there's obviously something that's been going on for centuries. I mean, how else would you explain all the disappearances that have taken place? You know, ships and planes, you know, the pilots and the sailors and scientists, you know, everyone who's ever gone to the Bermuda Triangle, you know,
Bermuda's a supernatural place.
there's a thought to me that seriously doubts that it has anything to do with anything supernatural.
One of the theories
You and Grandma are in the same boat as there. You guys don't believe in any of the supernatural stuff. But of course you do. Of course I do. I mean, come on, there's too many coincidences in this particular area in the ocean for it to be non-supernatural.
You also have theory of the methyl hydrates, so the bubbles coming up and creating essentially a hole in the ocean ship would fall into.
Well, it doesn't sound so supernatural now.
All these different